Oh, I muted everything in stream. Sorry, scuff streams. Hello! What a great way to start. Everything was muted. But, hello, welcome to May the 4th Gaming. And we got the sounds going, we got everything going. Woo! Yes. This is, oh my god, thank you for the sub. You didn't have to. It's almost scuffness, but I hope everybody can hear us. It is officially May the 4th, and despite being under the weather, we're gonna push through, and we got lovely players joining us today, who was from the Night City Knights, Mr. Trashman, the Trashman, who was supposed to be with us today, but, you know, family stuff, real life goes first, so we got 3 players who will be joining us through what is the sequel to the previous storyline. If people were following the streams, the actual plays last time, I ran a cyberpunk red game called Sanguine.exe. So this is like the spiritual successor. And it's, the timeline for Sanguine was, you know, into roaring 2020s. But I believe Trash's timeline for the Edge Network and his lovely campaign for Night City Knights takes place somewhere in the 2077s, like somewhere in the video game thing. So thank you, Trash, for letting me borrow your forge. Somehow virus software reader. No, don't make it like Star Wars. No. Somehow the virus. I mean, I guess it's May the 4th. It makes sense. Somehow the virus returned. Actually, before we start, let's introduce real quick. I'll be showing your character sheets on screen, so you just have to introduce yourself. The first one on the list will yeet you first for introductions. Mitch, you go first. Tell us of who you are and what you do and who you're playing today.
Wait, who'd you say was first?
Mitch. I mean, yes, you.
Ah, shit.
Shit! Yeah, you're on the spot, buddy.
Well, okay. Sunset eyes and a big old smile. What's up? It's your Pinoy Tarsier boy, Mitch Silas. I am a V singer. I usually make covers or maybe shitposts involving songs. And today I'm playing Wesker Farland.
Hey, let's
Code
go.
Named Hermes.
Woo! Let's go.
Yeah, we got it. Let's go. That is his character right there. What is? I believe your class is Squint. Wesker is a solo, if I remember.
I'm a nomad.
A nomad. Oh boy, a nomad. Let's go. Thank you for that. Okay, next we got after Mitch's lovely introduction. I'm yeeting Plogan.
Hey! It's Plogan. Today I'm playing Honeybuns.
Yeah.
He's just a sweet little bit of sugar.
Yes.
In this corporate world, being an exec.
Yeah, exec. Let's go.
Everyone needs a little bit of a smile with a little bit of a funny toy.
Yeah. Wait. So George Secchi is an exec. Ooh. So he's basically like a what's the term for it? My brain's blanking out on the word of like somebody who, you know, like they have a kid and they're like a very famous actor and they have a kid and then that's the kid. Is that kind of like how George is? Like there's a
a nepo baby.
Yeah, nepo baby. Yeah, is he a nepo baby? Would you consider your boy a nepo baby? Like of the big corpos? And which corpo actually?
No. Honeybuns or George is more of a sweet-eyed, big-eyed kid who had all dreams of just helping his family.
No.
I mean, he got somehow very lucky with crunching numbers, and some reason old ladies really like to buy items from him. He can't figure out why. But most of his customers are like really old ladies, and they always say something, but he doesn't understand.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for introducing sugar honey buns in a mix, and then we have last but not the least. Um, Feel free to introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you do? And who are you playing today?
I am Tactical Horus, very not an interesting person. I study IT, and I'm playing 2-bit, just 2-bit, no name required.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, you were able to.
uh,
But just for the audience, you are playing a netrunner, a tech netrunner.
yes, a netrunner. Yes, resident super hacker, part-time tech.
Ah, good, good, good. I will just say though, I've avoided netrunners like the plague for my first run. I will just say it's been a while since I played. I'm a bit rusty on some of the rules, but if you guys know certain rulings for, I probably will avoid as much of the net running for the most part. For this particular run, but we can still have a bit of the hacking stuff.
No, it's all good.
You can.
I was just,
Yeah, but just to
yeah,
give
just
a heads up, I forget because I know it's similar to Shadowrun, where netrunners just have their own, they have their fun stuff.
it's a bit less like. It's a bit less
Yeah.
than Shadowrun. Like it's not as complicated, but
Yes.
yeah, it's
They
there's a mini game.
Yes, you have a mini game, and the good thing about netrunners is that when you try to do the hackers, the deckers in Shadowrun, you're basically not with the group. At least with a netrunner, you can still be with a group and have fun, all that cool stuff. All right.
Yeah, the big improvement from 2020 to Red.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized. Am I a right click? Okay. I'm trying to see if I can move people to the. Oh, bless you, person. Bless. Yeah. Trash has gone ahead and uploaded the maps needed for the dramatic scene.
Yo.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, let's pull you right in. Let's pull you guys right into the scene. Oh, the music.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Alright. I'm looking at. I think I should move you guys to the map real quick. Yeet. Do you guys see it?
Hello.
Do you guys see it? Yay! Oh my goodness!
Yo.
Woo! I know how to do. I'm clicking buttons and hoping for the best. Okay.
Yes. Also, hi, Sin.
Yes. Oh my god, perfect! Right on time. So, present day, all of the edge runners, all three of you, get a message on your datacom or whichever device that you guys have. A couple of the fixers have redirected this particular tag of mission. Each of you with specific reasons. One, because they grabbed a nomad due to the fact that the nomad would have a vehicle. The location of this particular quest giver is in the outskirts of the city, outside the California desert, in a sense. And they also grabbed a hacker for this mission. There's each specialization has been grabbed. And they also grabbed, funny enough, an exec to be part of this. Just to handle a bit of PR. Keep things on the down low. Hello, Sin. Hi. I did show. I wonder if we could watch it together, the audio thing, but you do get a transmission. Definitely coming from what looks to be an older gent. Like an older sounding gent, a bit grumpy, almost impatient. No face for now, but the details are as follows. I will nudge Sin. Could you please give us the lovely rendition of your voice acting skills from the recording that people will see in the trailer, but you can give a live one of what the edge runners would actually hear from Tag Nomad. Tag Nomad, a user that is later introduced to be Cartel. Cena, are you ready? Are you emotionally ready? Hello.
What the hell do these Linefoots want?
Yes. You do basically get the recording of confirming the 3 edge runners on the way. So can you give just a little bit of the detail of what the mission is? Just blurb, blurb.
Well, for one thing, I'm going to need you Linefoots to look for a gonk-ass weefle that I need. I'm just gonna talk to him about something very, very important.
Ooh. Yes. So details are as follows from the listed thing by the Fixer. It's not the main ones you guys know from Trash, like Raiden or well, actually, this actually came from Laszlo. He was the one who picked it up. I think. Do you guys still remember Laszlo? Laszlo?
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that dude. Nothing ever goes wrong with in a Lazel job.
So, you more or less get the coordinates. If you guys can see how far you guys are going, you see this 025 here, really far off, past Haywood.
Oh,
Really,
god damn.
really far outpost. He is not meeting anybody in the in more or less the main city. It's gonna be the outskirts. So, I would like to ask Wesker, what kind of car do you have, and where is your rendezvous point? Like, where are you planning to pick up the gang to drag people to the outskirts? Are you just meeting them to the usual business centers? Are you picking them up somewhere? What is your declared rendezvous? Because more or less, you are instructed to grab the 2-bit and the exec. I'm assuming the exec would be somewhere in his. You're still in your condo, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would pick up. You would be picking up, but would you prefer rendezvous? This is asking Wesker. Would you prefer rendezvous or just pick them up from each location?
Wesker would like prefer a rendezvous because he definitely feels like he's gonna need a drink for this one. So it's like just meet me at the usual bar.
Ooh. Alright. So, assuming you get the call, both George and 2-bit to the usual drinking area of Wesker. You guys meet up. What is your car, by the way, for this?
Hold on, I forgot a little bit. Wait, hold on.
It's okay. I do.
I know I had it saved somewhere. Just give me a sec.
We usually meet
I
up at the
believe-
Forlorn Hope, don't we?
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Oh, I think I had one of the. I'm pretty sure it was a Thornton car.
Ooh, okay.
Might have been a Galena.
Okay. Because I do have a list of the the vehicles, at least.
Oh wait, no, it was a Colby. It was a Colby.
Colby.
From.
It was a Thornton Colby, the little mule variant.
Okay. Good to know. So you got a Colby. You get a lot of drinks on. You see people walking into the usual drinking spot. I will say, particularly for 2-bit, it seems strange to you that there isn't much details mentioned on what the hacker is. It's like when you check the job post, like when you try to look back on where it was posted, I won't have you require a role for this because it is your expertise, but this is somebody who obviously has been off grid, tried to go use like the Facebook marketplace. This is definitely you're dealing with an old person of like who's just recently tried job boards, and they're really it really sounds like you're talking to somebody who's throwing accusations that it's a hacker, but there's no details on what exactly it is. Actually, because of your background, can I have you roll? We'll have you do the first roll for this session.
Dun dun dun.
I believe there are education rules for this. You only have honor. Really?
Oh no.
Okay. I'm trying to
Uh-oh.
look for the proper role for this.
Deduction, cryptography.
Where is your...
Oh, it might be minimized. You might have to click the plus order.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll say there's education, deduction, criminology.
They don't show everything for some reason. I realize I'm so used to the Roll20 sheet. I'm gonna open my Roll20 sheet.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because I'm so used to running this in Roll20 that Forge takes a while. So you guys will be having my baby steps of trip. What is Forge?
Let's go.
Yippee.
But don't worry, I'm just a guest. But an actual experienced GM like Mr. Trash would run very much better on a Forged. That's why you have to sign up to those jobs. This is just saying.
Exactly.
Hey. Would deduction work on this one? I don't know. Squid. But you are trained for like hacking, right? The actual hacking skill, like electronics or like I'm trying to look for a
The
specific
interface.
It's-
Electronic security tech.
the way I want to roll it is an education thing, so I guess.
Okay. Cryptography.
I forgot what cryptography is. Quick.
It's basically encryption and decryption sort of stuff. Like
No, I think this will just fall under deduction for me. Because like you're trying to look at a pop culture sweep thing. Is your character well versed in the memes, the internet, and whatnot?
well, the internet no longer exists, but
I mean the version of like
sure,
historic internet.
She spent some time on the
I would say it would just be under basic tech. If you're doing something like that, even.
Just deduction.
Yeah, deduction. Okay.
But I want to know: does 2-bit would she be the type who knows her memes, who knows her internet? Like, I mean, not internet. I know it's a different term for, but you know, it's exposed to the culture in a sense. So
Yes.
it,
Do they know their minion memes?
that's the best way to go about it. So what did you roll? 12. I guess like you couldn't be bothered with the certain noise that's circulating around. I forgot the actual term for the internet here, but there's some stuff circulating around. It just feels a bit too um, timely. That there has been a current obsession right now that's going around, at least for some rookie net runners and people who are really deep into the sauce, so to speak, for um, this particular thing. You've heard of this lost media footage of things going around of this happened like months before Red Day. You know, the very iconic explosion in the sky by a certain rock star. There was a certain video that was live streaming a certain event. Things, serious things that happened of people going to like this rocker concert, putting out their latest album, starting murdering everyone. So suddenly going cyber psycho. And there was this known media personality called Cancelled. Very funny name. Who documented an entire live stream of like there's just been forums and forums about this of them like apparently going through a lot of shit. They were chased down by corpos. There was like it's very conspiracy. It was like what's all like this is all Arasaka. At least that's what the forums are saying. And they actually there was a report of the Arasaka building somewhere up in the west. Its initial buildings during the riots was exploded, and this particular media personality was responsible for it. And that but it's all lost media. It's all like, as far as you can tell, it's just probably some creepypasta levels, or like somebody trying to do an SCP version. Like, this lost media canceled. I mean, there was a media personality called Cancelled. He's known to say a lot of outlandish things in his streams, in his like coverage. So it's, but him suddenly disappearing, no one actually his channels got deleted. So whatever live stream was talked about, you know, so there's just this lost media of sorts. But you've also heard like a bunch of rumors that this was also the thing that inspired Johnny Silverhand, in a sense, to blow up the city. But you know how 4chan or how Reddit forumers go. I mean, in this version of so they're just very excited about things, and it resurfaced 40 years later in discussion of, has anybody seen that footage? So that's an annoying thing. But it's just strange to have, from the quote, some old guy trying to square up with one of these, what feels like one of those kids who's just like this punk ass hacker. With the way that the man rambled on the job board, it's like he's dealing with one of those kids, those meme culture kids. So at least that's context for 2-bit. When you meet up with Wesker and Honey Buns, do you guys discuss about the mission, share your thoughts, or do you guys want to go straight to meeting the man himself?
I mean, it's a long drive.
I guess, yeah, we could talk and drive.
Okay. So while Wesker drives you guys to the outpost, what do you usually bring up about the peculiar job post? Anything you guys bring up to each other? And it's just the three of you, by the way.
Okay.
I would say, for George, I would say Boom is in this situation, but I don't have her stats uploaded. she's like she's just tagging along for now as a +1 in case you guys need it for combat, but most likely I'll just keep it to you guys three.
Yo.
There could be that, but yes. Going back to the
Okay.
edge runners, you guys discuss while Wesker's driving about the job. Any questions? Any back and forths? Anything of
So
curiosity?
does this guy have any social media presence at all?
Not from what
Or
I
is
could
this his
see.
first post?
Yeah. From what I can tell, they are mostly off-net. Also, being out of the city so far, do not connect to the ziggurat very easily.
Yeah, I haven't been out here this far before, so first time. Kinda scary already. But also, this grandpa, did he really give us nothing? This feels like one of those kids that prank call me, asking about some guy.
Weevil runners can be problems. They can get themselves into things they're not prepared for, and sometimes stumble on something big.
I see. Boom, write that down.
Like, okay. Does this with an intoxicated Wesker? I wonder. Can you do a quick resist roll for me? Just to see how well you're driving. It's just a quick resist alcohol. I'm sure you'll pass.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Shit.
I can't see the result,
Yes.
but I'm hoping it's. Oh.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you're fine.
Let's go! Let's go!
You know, as long as you don't get parked over by breathalyzer, you're meeting at least, like, you know, you're slightly above certain speed limits, but you know, it's fine. Everything's smooth sailing.
Yeah, this is Night City. They've got bigger things to worry about than speed limits.
Exactly. So, you get past, you know, US 126. You make a turn into Haywood. You're seeing the outskirts now in full view. We're just gonna jump cut now after the little bits and back and forths of the conversations. You eventually get to the outpost, which I realize I did get to ask. I know. This is fine.
Oh no.
Okay, it wasn't uploaded. It was fine. So,
Generic outpost number 1?
no, it's not a generic outpost because it's like one of the main outposts when you get out into the outskirts. But the sun is setting. It is, despite the sun setting in the outskirts, like it's definitely like a no man's land kind of scenario. The thing that stands out for everybody is when you guys get out into said outpost, you see a very big semi-truck. One would mistake for a train. It's a huge, like, almost like an 8. If you've seen Mad Max Fury Road, like, this is an old model. Is anybody well versed in cars here? Actually, I'll have the Nomad roll for that. You might know your.
Oh shit.
You might know.
That is a thing, huh?
You might know your course. You might know. You might know this particular one. Can you roll real quick? There is a land vehicle tech under tech.
Vehicle tech?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Okay.
Ooh! I was like, ooh, only a crazy, like, this is the thing that kind of sends a bit of a chill down your spine, Wesker. This is definitely one of the bigger, like, there are certain nomads that are, shall we say, set up like family, like a big
Mm-hmm.
mobster type of families.
This is one of the bigger families.
This is definitely tied to a big family because there are families that are very well known to bring their work with them, almost like a command center.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, as you're looking at it, like this is definitely like probably a patriarch or a head honcho of this family. You're and the thing is, with how it's duped out, it can crush any car. If like it can just run over things.
Shit.
It's basically its home, its command center, it's everything. You nomads like this, especially families, they prefer to bring their work elsewhere. This is probably the reason why this guy was able to go like off grid. He brings his home with him. But with the way that the truck is set up, he's from a different time. He's almost as if he came from the Rolling 20s. Like with the model of the car, you immediately clock in like no one makes those models anymore. Like this has been Frankenstein to high heavens, which is very well known for this particular family. Just real quick, Sid, do you still remember the last name of your character? I remember it's Alejandro. That's the last thing I pulled up.
It's been so long.
I know, right?
I legitimately feel my own character's age.
Oh my god.
It's like, ooh. But
Hold on.
I remember it was Alejandro. That's the one detail. And you wrote a really nice
Let me try looking.
Okay.
I believe. Okay.
Let me try finding.
Yeah,
Let me try looking through my archives.
Yeah, while you're going through your archives, but you basically know the family name. Insert family name here once Sid remembers it. Because I don't want to make up a bullshit name on the spot. It's just character.
Gotcha.
Alright. But, you see the imposing semi-truck parked. It's not exactly in the outpost, it's like outside of the outpost because it's a truck. It can't fit inside. So, with that, you guys eventually slow to a stop. Who's the first one to approach said truck? It's just there for now. But it's definitely like it fits the bill. You're supposed to look for a nomad. This nomad did the job post. This is a big ass truck of a family, like a family monster nomad.
Wesker might go first.
Alright. Okay. You start.
George is very closely behind Busker.
Okay. Followed by.
Wesker like goes up to the truck, knocks on. It's like, open up, old timer.
Bang, bang, bang. You.
The moment you knock on the door, there is a slight warning siren that immediately blares along the front of the truck. This is supposed to tell you to get back, especially because the moment you would step back, the door swings open, and this would have probably knocked someone flat on their ass if they were still in range.
Oh, should I roll
Whisker,
evasion?
what'd that
then,
mean?
Yes, roll for evasion, please, as you were the first one to
Oh my god.
Can
Can I give him the help action? Because I'm right behind him.
draw Oh, let's go. 2 bits iron.
That is not meant to show my name. Let me get rid of that real quick.
Okay, I will delete this. There you go. I got you.
Anyways,
Defeat us.
for the roll,
Ooh.
do I evade it?
Yeah, it's easy. Like you've seen these old-timey, whiny trucks before. You know the protocols. You actually do like a you kind of do like a you take a step back. There's like a sliding effect, and then cloud dust rising from when you just like and then you push everybody back as the doors open. The dust cloud still is just covering the area from how strong that door just opens. Like, urgh. There's a bit of darkness inside, but then slow illumination as the lights come in, cinematic style. And Sin, describe what your boy looks like now, 40 years after. Oh, this is such a
Oh,
40 years.
40 years,
the
man.
cartel, the cartel is old. More or less, he is very tired. You see the shadow of what looks like the shell of a man. But the moment he turns and the moment the steps come down, like from his driver's seat, this is like really like a sudden drop of steps. This isn't like slow ass steps that from your grandpa's retirement home. No, this is like literally dropping a ladder off the side of your seat, and then as soon as he steps down the steps, you can still see that even though his body looks very tired and looks very old, behind everything, behind everything on his face, there's still the eyes and the fire of a nomad that still has very much more to travel the world for.
Yes. Oh God. Okay. You see at least his face is covered for the most part with the old tattered skull cloth. The eyes. Did you do any augmentation in your eyes? I do recall from your old sheet that you kind of stayed. At least you're like the least chromed up person. Is that still the
To be
same?
fair, in this case, his chrome nowadays is definitely a lot less compared to back then, especially considering that he wasn't he was the least chrome person, especially because he had the least humanity at the time.
Yeah. This was you only have interface plugs. You don't have optics. You don't have limbs.
Nope.
Yeah, you didn't even have fashion wear. So you
Did
only
not.
have the interface plugs from Neuralink.
Actually, I'm double checking as well.
Yeah. Cartel disconnected. Cartel connected. I accidentally clicked stuff. Sorry about that. But yes.
Yeah.
But your eyes generally scan and you immediately clock in. I want to ask from Wesker's backstory, how close are you to your nomad group? Are you like a ex-nomad? You're still connected with them? Because this,
Oh, Wesker is still very much connected with him.
Oh.
That's the only reason he gets to keep the cars, because he still does like side work with them if they need him.
So, you would actually recognize the cartel in these parts. Like, you've only seen him few instances on the parts where, to fill up some gas in the outskirts, because, gasoline stations are few and far in between in this area. So you have come across the menacing cartel, and the cartel would actually recognize you. Like, not in a way that, like friends, it's just more like, you guys know your cars, kind of thing. So, you do, at least, cartel, you recognize Wesker. The other two, not so much. Can Can Honey Buns and 2-Bit, can you declare what you guys are wearing? What are you looking? Try to paint me a picture of what you guys are looking at. What is Cartel seeing?
I'm trying to think of how to describe George's Honey Buns outfit. It's very. He's just wearing like casual jeans, but then like his top is, I guess, just. Trying to think of how to describe it.
Is it a smart casual? Is it like kind of like a business outfit?
Yeah, it's very smart. It's a very smart casual outfit.
Okay. What about 2-Bit?
She's wearing a leather jacket, which seems a little bit stiff and bulky in some places where it doesn't make much sense. You might be able to get from that it's actually a mimic clothing kit. And below that, she has a tank top and some leggings, and is wearing joggers as shoes.
Okay.
Attached to her bag is a small helmet that she can wear when needed.
Alright. So, going back to the cartel, you see this, but you do recognize a familiar face, at least an acquaintance. A nomad, at least. How does cartel...
Is that Wesker?
Damn right, old timer. Can't believe this hunk of junk is still running.
Well, definitely runs a lot better than yours.
Take it up with the head honcho of my family. You know that.
Yeah, well, we'll see what they have to offer. So, what brings you dragging these linefoots around?
Hear about a job.
Job.
Something about a
Oh.
punk-ass kid or something.
Yeah, that one. Almost forgot about it because no one decided to drop by, but it's a good thing you did. At least I can know that this is in somewhat capable hands. Let's see. Right.
But your
He-
cartel's eyes though kind of shift over to the one in the smart casual. You smell something.
Is this Gon Corpo?
He kind of looks around. Huh?
Does it sound like a corpo would accept your job?
No. But it ain't exactly the first time I've had corpos ratting around. Especially for anything relating to hackers recently. Competent as they are. That still doesn't answer the question. Is he corpo?
No idea myself, actually. We could ask him right now. You corpo, honey bun?
I mean, I work for a corporation. We're not really big. We're struggling, but we're there.
Yeah, he's basically a solo.
Hmm.
You know, sir, I've
The-
got some great back frame that you could use.
The cartel is going to basically walk up to Honey Buns, and then he has his hands in his pockets, but then he's basically prancing around, or like going around him, like sizing him up, and then like checking from head to toe everything about this person.
Okay. Yeah, he literally only has a light armor jacket in his clothes.
What Wesker would call it's like You ain't gonna find much on him. All he does is punch things real hard.
For punching? Where?
Not yet, not yet.
Aww.
My God.
He looks corporal, but at least he isn't actually corporal. Alright.
Oh,
Well,
did Honey bring his team? That's a good question. Did you bring your team other than Boom? Who's
There's only Boom.
Boom has her trusty shotgun, and she just pokes her head out from the car and sees somebody sizing up. Like she's just looking at Honey Buns and be like, "Do I shoot?" Like she has the face. Do I shoot? This is only between Honey Buns and Boom. Do I shoot? Do I shoot now? Do I throw a bomb?
No, this is the employer, I think.
Okay. Then she just goes back in.
I think I'm surprised he doesn't have any minion memes.
So it's just like, okay. And then she goes back in. And then, after that, wait, did I accidentally plug my headphones? Ah! Stupid. Anyways. No, maybe.
I think it might have.
Can everybody hear me? I plugged my headphones.
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Okay, good. So,
We can hear you.
in this moment, Cartel would kind of get everybody in his truck just for a brief in his command center. Can you paint us a picture of what the interior of Cartel's truck looks like, Sid?
The cartel's truck looks. It definitely looks like a rust bucket. It feels like a rust bucket. It sounds like a
Sounds
rust
like
bucket. But the moment you see him brush his hands across the side of it before reaching a certain spot, and then you watch as his hands press against that spot and push in, immediately one of the sides opens up to show a door, and then it basically looks really, really surprisingly high-tech inside as he walks in, and then he motions for you all to follow him.
Homie.
Kinda cool.
Definitely wasn't expecting this.
Alright.
Comes with the perks of being the head.
You even know how to work most of these things?
Do you?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So, with everybody situated in the doors to the truck closing, you are given now the full brief. At least to Cartel. He does confirm. I'll just give them the little blurb that yes, he does ask if anybody is aware of a software called sanguine.exe. I would have the hacker actually to make a quick roll, see if you've actually heard about Sanguine.
Ooh.
I would say,
Uh-huh.
do you have do this?
Library search?
Yes, library search, thank you. I'm like,
Do I get the bonus from my agent, or is it too far outside of the city for that?
I don't think they would talk about this though. Unless
Okay, cool.
does your agent what corpo are they connected to? Just maybe.
Forgot which agent model agent I got. It's in the book somewhere. Let me just double check.
Yes. Just for me to clarify.
So
If they fit. Excuse me.
Yes, the Raven.
Raven. Made by what
Micro
corpo?
cybernetics.
Uh,
What's that?
Miltech. Are they under a certain corpo or no?
I believe Raven is their own thing. They tend to make more net running gear.
Okay. No, then I wouldn't have to add that one, unfortunately. You'll just have to roll.
Yeah,
Let
sure.
me search. And when was 2-Bit born? How young are we? Like just for GM knowledge, how young is 2-Bit?
I believe she's 23.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it's too young for this timeline.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, you try to run it through a quick search engine in your system. Sanguine doesn't come up anywhere other than what the color of blood is. And part like the 4 types of personalities, but further through the archives, in one of the one of the classified documents, somewhere in the 2020s, there has been this hype that went around that mysteriously is no longer in public, like all the posts about it, every official document, but there is some trails. There was supposed to be a global operation systems update that for everyone that is having any sort of chrome in them, mandated by the government to combat cyberpsychosis. It is their fully fledged, it has gone through proper trials, government countries and shook hands on it. The corpos actually were united for a time being to be able to push this out, but the forefront of this, from what you can tell, was Arasaka. Nothing else, because the weird thing is, all paper trails, all official announcements have been completely removed. The only reason why you found out about it is when you were shifting through a couple of it, is, again, one of the few things that were brought up in the forums, the weird conspiracy theories, the meme culture that was actually spouted about by the media personality canceled. It's something he did bring up. So this is what 2-Bit would know in the quick research that she did for this and recall. So yeah, go ahead.
Related to a global cyberware patch?
Yes, more or less. The Cartel is surprised that you've actually heard about it, because as far as he knows, everything went quiet. Everything's been swept under a rug. He does confirm his participation of the group. Actually, I'll try to see if Sin remembers this. Try to recall as Cartel of the events. The first few events that you remember, being with the group and what the job was about. If you can recall off the top of your head. I think I gave you a blurb about it.
It wasn't just a cyberware patch. It was definitely something a bit more. Especially something big enough to get Arasaka involved. Mostly because the bar that we ended up having to meet at, wherein we were trying to figure out more, especially by following Canceled's leads, with one of the previous victims, I'd say, of the Sanguine program. When we went to that bar, next thing we knew, we were all surrounded by Arasaka Corpo mercs. Hell of a time to get out of there. Hell of a time it was. Though, I will say that I am a bit nostalgic about the fact that the last place I did drop them off for canceled last stream was main HQ of Arasaka.
Yeah. Alright.
But that's in the past.
So,
Hmm.
at least for 2-bit, the stories are sounding a bit more true now. Holy you're meeting. Oh! Oh, wait. Okay, at least I didn't know about that part. Can I ask for 2-bit, as this is starting to come together now. I'll warrant you a role because of I didn't know about that backstory. Thank you for that. Can you roll for Cybertech?
Saboteur, alright.
You can also opt for basic tech if that's higher.
Nah, it's all good. Oh well, I could have, but it's all good, I guess.
Let's go. Okay. Wait. I have to make sure people aren't seeing the roll. I fucked up the screenshot. Hold on. People. Don't worry. The next time I stream this, people will. People see. Awesome. So, in this particular role, it's all coming together now. This was, like, anything that was, you realize now, the reason why you're looking into, shall we say, the reason why you were looking into the meme culture and stuff and whatnot is because to make sure that it kind of stays that way. Just a meme culture. But now, this isn't anymore falling under creepypasta or just some conspiracy theory woven by very, very fanatic hacker kids who idolize what is essentially an Alex Jones character. Cancelled was definitely like an Alex Jones personality. You know, the chrome would make you weird, or whichever. You realize now that Cartel is basically the glaring truth of what exactly has been fiction. It's becoming more fact now. Do you have access to database from the previous thing? Would you have had still access to those?
No, I would not.
Okay, but you can definitely tell that from your experience and background, they really worked very hard. There's a reason why it's hard to find, and that's probably a tie-in to why you know they've really been hiding that particular one. It's a big blow to, basically, there's a reason why everything's hidden, but you know such a software exists. But you also know there's no way anybody can get their hands on said software because it's locked away, lock and key, and destroyed for the most part. That's high-end knowledge for 2-bit. So why is this cartel fellow looking for it? It's gone, as far as you know. It's destroyed.
I had heard it had been expunged.
I know it was expunged. That's why I also know that it's back. See, the gonk-ass kid that we're looking for here seems to have been a weird fan of the olden times. And especially very, very explicit about wanting to recreate the whole damn thing. And that's where the issue begins. Wanting to recreate it. That program wasn't meant to exist. It was Arasaka's sad attempt at trying to control the people. But one of the main things they overlooked was that it definitely didn't fucking work. It was a bad product to begin with even worse consequences. You may have heard the stories, relics of the past, basically. I can tell you now, those were very, very watered down. It was a lot worse person. They called it sanguine because they wanted it to be the lifeblood. Instead, all it did was made rivers of blood flow. So I think you can get where I'm putting this at.
Hmm.
And in a couple of
How much did you
clicks-
say you're paying again? Oh, sorry.
In payment, I'm still in talks with Trash for the actual payment for this actual quest. But this might, I think what's the common that he usually gives for usual quests?
He tends to go based on the book thing of like 100 for minor jobs, 500 for something that has the potential to get
Yeah, but
the potential for a firefight, and 1,000 for there will be a firefight.
So you're actually gonna be paid for this one, which I will talk to Trash about. Each of you will get 2,500 eddies.
Oh, whoa.
Oh shit.
This
That's
is
a lot of money.
Yes. Pushed it. 2-5, all in. The cartel does give it up front, but he won't give the money up until you find the kid and stop the kid from developing it. With a couple of pushes in the buttons, going back to the map at least, there has been some activity with the kid in Pacifica, which is, what is considered like the playground. You guys will need to head over to Pacifica. Some of it, you can tell the old man tried his best to try to track this tracker, but last known activities, this kid's definitely been into a couple of the is definitely some sort of gamer sort, and is really into retro arcades. Been hanging around with the setup of old arcades, and has been meeting up with a couple of the forum folks. Let's just say he's been meeting up with a couple of his 4chan friends, discussing. As far as you can tell, he's in Pacifica, and he's currently heading up to... And the one thing that Cartel also picked up is that he's meeting up, at least this hacker, which he couldn't get the name of. Again, Cartel tried. He's gonna be...
Cartel old.
He does know that the kid is also trying to meet up with what seems to be like the older gangs in Pacifica. Hold on. I actually pulled up the name for it. They're still not going to Corpos yet, but they're trying to get some funding on this folk. Hold on. I think they're meeting up with one of the things is the Voodoo Boys. Which is yes, he's definitely trying to. This hacker's definitely trying to get some funding, trying to get some support from folks. So, definitely you guys can go to a spot in Pacifica. I believe. Hold on. Yeah, you'll have to go to a street. It's actually the map. Yeah, in one of the streets areas, you'll just have to look around for locations where gangs would usually meet and do their transactions. But one of the key things that
Okay.
you'll need to find is definitely a colorful place. Definitely known for a lot of retro games. Like, those are the narrowed down parts to find the kid. So, it is up to the gang to see how would you guys go about your search now for this hacker kid. As far as you know, there's definitely a lot of interest, and from what 2-Bit has looked up, there's somebody with a certain cadence of conversation using different usernames who seems to be talking about the same thing of like canceled and the footage and everything. Like, this kid is smart to not attach himself to one name and just move around. Like, this kid's careful. At least this hacker's very
Okay.
careful to make sure that, from what you've trailed so far, he's actually active in the forums. He uses different usernames, but the intelligence and how he talks, you know when you type a certain way, it's that one person. Like how they speak in the forums. So he's a very much active.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask the group, how do you guys tackle the situation? Do you guys try to make direct contact with the hacker, try to find him in the forums? Do you guys try to snoop around Pacifica for each arcade that you can find, and try to find the kid in Pacifica? At least it's narrowed down there. Or
Yeah.
what is your plan of action now? So Cartel will know how you guys are planning to find this kid.
Snooping around seems good, just so that the kid doesn't know that someone's looking for him.
Yeah, that might be. I can try and narrow it down a little bit to arcades, maybe.
Okay.
Well, if he's looking for funding, we do have a potential in with him in that regard.
Oh, that's true.
Nice.
Maybe a corp that's not struggling is looking for something big to break through with. Looks pointedly at Honey.
Ooh.
Do you say corpo in front of cartel?
Honey looks over at Boom. Do you know how to make one of those post things?
Yes. Are we trying to make a legal document? I don't know how to make legal documents. I'm still small.
Do you at least know how to make one of them? What is it called again? Job listing. Info.
Have this thing? Or where are we posting it?
Darn. Boom. What? See, this is why we need Ma sometimes. I don't know how to do some of these things.
No.
And then like, he just looks.
So we're trying to present like a sales pitch or like a request for investor. Is this an investor deck?
Like, she's just like looking back and forth at what she's trying to do with the XX stuff.
Are we trying to do an investor deck and trying to do a reach out? Do we have contact to this hacker?
Honey Bun looks right over at 2-Bit because tech.
Can I make a bureaucracy or forgery check to see if I
Yes.
can figure this out?
Bureaucracy, yes, that would be the perfect role for this.
Thank you.
Pain.
Oh,
Yes.
Ooh.
So you
hey.
can invest, like, okay, the way that at least one of Honey Bun's minions talking about investor decks, that's if you're trying to go through it on like a more formal business standpoint. This is a hacker who's doing things like a bit more under the table. So I think first is to try to find a way to contact this person. Definitely, from the way things are shown with the cartel and his input, this kid's reaching out to people, not the other way around. So, probably, and with the way that he's reaching out to gangs instead, it's better to present yourself not as a corpo, but probably like a gang with a backup of a corpo, and dangle it for him to reach out. So it's a bait, but it has to come off as legit.
Try to keep the legal talk on the down low. Keep it mostly informal.
Oh, okay, where do we post things?
Like, she starts looking. What do we do? At least for what 2-bit knows, you can set up certain, from offshore things of sites that are looking for specific software. There's like black market websites that you can go to request that under that name. It's definitely Easter eggs. You don't know how long it would take for the kid to ping, but it's definitely a start.
Well, I'll relay this information and just say, and then it's a waiting game unless we want to find them ourselves.
We could look for him while we wait.
That is true, we could.
Trying to look for I don't have a mouse, so it's a struggle. What is the if someone could culture art? I can. I'm trying to look what the DH05 is in Pacifica and CH5.
CH5 is Cube Hotels. DH is
CH5 is a Cube Hotel.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then DH5 is.
Not so certain about that.
Is there an
It's a data pack hideout.
Ooh. Okay.
Is that from Interface?
Yeah, it's on the side. Data pack hideouts.
Red for
D04, Playland by the Sea.
That is the PL with the press wheel and all that on it.
Vroom vroom.
Okay, at least I know what it's like. I'm just using his map for now, but in this the plan right now, who is in charge of placing the baits online for the hacker to catch? Because that would
Definitely 2-bit.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it because I know what someone in his position would be looking for.
Okay, alright. So that would require some rolls on your end. This would be. I think this would I would put this under like a forgery because you're kind of making up. It has to come off really good, so I would say this would fall under forgery. Yeah. So please roll forgery for me.
Should I spend luck? No, I won't spend luck just yet. I'll keep it straight.
Do you know?
Hey!
I mean,
let's go.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's go. Pacifico.
Man, I remember the last time we were in Pacifica. Gym rats were the culprit.
Hey, bro.
What? Wait, I wonder if I can. Oh, I can't. Cool. Okay.
Ooh,
Don't mind. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
interesting.
What? Nothing. Okay. So.
Minding.
so
Watching
watching.
carefully.
Um, with this particular forger, you were able to set up a few things. You did pick up on the fact that this cartel is called the Bleeding Chrome, just to add some credence to the posts. Do you actually ask permission to the cartel, because you do need, because like knowing the hacker, he'd probably look into it. Do you name drop the cartel, or do you make up a new one completely?
Well, he is the client. Like, this is the client, right?
Yep.
We're talking about. Yeah. Well, he should probably be aware of this. So I'll. And it probably lends the most credence to this. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'll probably ask permission and yeah.
So the cartel the cartel's gang will be used for baits, essentially, for some purchasing of new software in the black market. What's cartel's reaction to this?
The cartel looks at this with a very sneery-eyed glare before letting it go, and he just says, "As long as it doesn't drag along corpos in our wake, and as long as I get that kid alive."
I'll scrub it after the job's complete.
Right. So it's placed, it's secured. You are for any software, like sniffing around for any new anything new in the market, in the black market for that. What does the other two do on the look around part? Because the key thing is look for arcades, gaming places in the Pacifica. This is where this hacker kid, this punk kid, would be found. How does Wesker and Plogan go about it? Plogan, honey buns.
Wesker would mostly lay low for the most part and just eavesdrop conversations, see if he can't pick out whether he hears someone mention canceled software or secret shit.
I think Honey Bun is just going to the arcades and playing every game and listening.
So there's actually one of the there's a lot more retro stuff in Pacifica. It's definitely it feels like it's like you're in Florida.
Oh
God.
Never been.
So you can go to so there's a retro spot, and there's one what do you call this, themed under Little Japan.
Yo.
There's also a couple in what they call Hell's Kitchen, so it's a mix of sorts. I just want to ask, where are you going to the retro arcade, inside the retro arcade, or you're hanging out in Hell's Kitchen, the street? This is for Wesker. Where are you positioning yourself for eavesdropping?
Wesker is gonna go in the retro place.
Okay, cool. Ooh. Yay. I actually can load this up. What? Special thanks to Mr. Trash for helping me set this up.
Oh no, I don't have vision.
Wait,
I'm blind.
you guys don't see it?
Nope.
My
This is,
cyberware's messing up. I'm blind.
I don't have cyberware. I think I closed my eyes too hard.
My cyber eyes are both glitching out.
Do you see this? Does it see now?
I think you might have to give us permissions to see the screen.
Configure.
Yeah, it's just a large black rectangle for me.
No! Oh god.
I just see black.
We just get EMP bombed. Did my cyber eyes just go down?
Which is funny because that
all
just
of your
means
faces.
that just means Sugar just closed his eyes because he's like, it was too bright.
This is work now?
Not yet.
What is
Is the game just supposed to be paused?
no. I don't know how to unpause it.
Press space.
Oh, thank you. Totally.
Okay, it's unpaused, but we still can't see anything.
One crisis at a time.
I believe.
Have you
Yeah,
have
it's
you
in
dragged their
play.
tokens out?
Yeah, it's all there. Oh wait, I think
Do you have to hit the check mark or whatever next to
you're
that box?
right. I have it here. Oh wait, so it's just Honey Buns right now and Wesker that's doing this spookity spook, right?
Oh, I see it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, give me a second. I reloaded. Just in case that was a me problem.
No, it was a me problem. It's.
I see. Well, let me just load back in.
I will just say for 2-bit, you'll have to join them for this particular time. You know, with the plan at least. This is Wesker's plan. God's plan. Wesker's plan. You leave
God's
now-
plan.
You leave more or less the cartel. You'll get back to him in a night or so once there are pings on the fake fake propositions or wanting to buy into software, and you guys head into this retro area, which is themed out of old, like really old games in the 20s and
Oh, I can
probably-
see everything now.
yeah, and possibly in the millennia of the 1980s. Wow, talk about old. You've just been meeting a lot of old people. If anybody knows the Rock'em Sock'em robots,
Yeah.
there's basically people who get to watch robots duke it out here, Rock'em Sock'em style. And on the sides are multiple
Wait, that sounds thick.
yeah.
That
and-
does sound good. I would say I can also only see where my character is. See.
Yeah, it's meant to
How
be.
do I? Yeah, no, I was gonna say, how do I rotate my character?
Shift
So-
or Control and scroll wheel.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Shift to turn fast, Control to turn slow.
Oh, there we go.
Yay!
Hey,
Whew. Okay.
man, I think I could fight one of these things.
Okay.
You can save it for later.
So you declared you
Folks.
wanted to eavesdrop in this particular place. It is crowded, by the way. This is definitely a hot spot
Oh.
for both young and old alike. Let we'll just call this what's a good retro game? I would just say that this retro bar, we'll just call it retro. Just slap it on. Then they have the red
Nice.
versus blue.
But VO's a 0.
Yeah,
Then Sega.
yeah, retro 0. So, definitely people are glued into the, like, I know some people can play using their headsets and their neural links, but this is different because people are actually physically playing in arcade games. You can see the different booths on each side, people just glued to the screens. They could have done this using, but I guess the novelty of it is what got everybody to, like, experience. It's an experience of what it used
That's
to be
what
like
people are here for.
Yes. and you see the tables of people playing what looks to be physical cards. What is this? Pokemon? Yu-Gi-Oh?
Feels like I've gone in the time machine.
It's like there's people playing actual physical paper. They could have been playing this like using their data links, but they're all...
Wesker peeps at one that says like, "The hell is a Magic the Gathering?"
Yeah, exactly. You see it like these are all a bunch of like there's actually a geriatric one who goes like, "Hey, like don't look at my cards. That's cheating." Like you can tell like they've kind of like gone off the like doing everything through their cybernetics and actually picked up the cards, playing the booths. It's very loud, and you see a countdown up top of when people can place their bets for the Rock'em Sock'em robots. The rumble between the red and the blue. So
Wonder if I could sign up Honey Bun as a quote unquote robot.
Can we?
yes. I mean, no, you might get injuries from actually fighting a legit robot. There's no safety for that in a sense. But if you want,
Ain't no building tall enough.
Okay, so for those who are eavesdropping for any kind of I think it's a perception roll under awareness. Can you roll that for me, please?
Okay, perception.
Can I do
Perception,
human
yes,
perception?
yes.
Wait, isn't human perception different from perception?
Human perception is basically insight from like 5e.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think you. There's no
Yeah.
sussy things happening at the moment, unless.
Am I actually here or?
So just
Yeah,
perception
you're
for now, yeah?
You're here for now
Yeah.
because like it's a waiting game. It might as well just join them for now. See for any.
Nice.
Seriously.
Okay.
Wesker got 13. What did? Okay, yeah, pretty good. You are, at least for the most part, the first two, Honey Buns and Hermes, you're more distracted about, like, just the novelty of the scene. Everybody just going back to their roots, playing, like, really old games just the way, without any of the help from the tech. There's conversations here and there, of you start. It's the first thing you think a little too late to realize. This is more or less a retro gambling area. It's not exactly an arcade. So there's definitely some shady figures giving people the stink eye, especially to Honey Buns and Weskers, because you guys are new faces. Both and 2-Bit picks up on this, that at least those two, while they're listening in, they're sticking out like a sore thumb. No one stands around and moves around in your mind, it's like an arcade, somebody playing, but this is actually like a front for what is essentially a gambling area. Everything's done physically for some reason, but this is definitely a gambling area. It takes a while for the other two to realize this, but the first one to clock that in is 2-Bit, and that all eyes are on the two at the moment.
Well, we should probably put some money down if we don't want to stick out.
Yeah, sure.
So where do you guys gamble? Do you guys gamble with the Robo Ring, or do you guys gamble with the cards? Or do you gamble with the actual arcade?
Oh my
cards?
god. Hermes would totally gamble with cards. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, well, we should gamble with our cards so that if we lose, we get our money back.
Alright, so
True.
you guys see
Honey will watch everything because they have no money.
Here, you guys can go here. I'll move you guys over.
We.
Whee!
Whee! How do I the lighting? Anyways, that's fine. I'll be honest.
Honey Bun will lean over to Wesker. Can I borrow €1 book?
So the card game.
Let's see how much it costs to buy in first.
You get to choose between the formats of Modern, Commander, Oathbreaker, and Vintage. Each of it is at the cost of 5 eddies per game.
Wouldn't it all be vintage?
No, they give different formats. No. Vintage is double vintage. Vintage.
Vintage is ancient.
Yeah, ancient of the land. But yes, you get, so pick a format, any format.
Commander.
Fine. Good. Then,
Yeah, Commandy.
and you get to choose more or less from the stack of decks. There's like pre-con decks around from a different era. You can see like the old papers withered out. Pick their certain colors, and the game is you put in the 5 in one of those paper slots on the table.
Oh, do we have to wait up?
And the one who wins gets to keep the money. But yeah, while you guys are situated and having a very intense game of Commander.
Yeah, honey looks over at Whisker. Can I borrow 5 eddies?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
You do hear as 2-Bit's the first one to pick up on it. He goes, "Oh my, we're actually gonna be testing out a couple more things. We're using it on the robots right now, but I heard a couple of people that are interested to try it out. You know, the Chromies. I think it'll be cool." Oh, it's my turn. You hear it from across the table. Sultai, let's go. Wesker also starts to pick up on it. There seems to be words going around of some of the kids are hearing about oh, you heard about this? What was this? Apparently there's this yummy civic. Ew, civic. Ooh. Oh, so there's this hacker, apparently, or not hacker. There's this kid going around. His name's Mono Red. Mono Red is there's some. It's from across the table. I would say it's in this particular table. There's some gloating from this Mono Red. It's like, yeah, we're getting some. You're getting some test runs going. Like, hey, so how's it feeling so far? Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. Nothing so far. Like, did you really have to name it so weird? It was like, look, we didn't have to have so many. No, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. And I'm gonna meet up a couple of people here who might try to test out the software, but I can show you guys and see if it works out. And if you guys, you know, it's totally fine. It's totally safe. You can meet a bunch of my friends here. So there's a bit of excited conversation on this table, and then it goes, and then I smack you for 21. I win. It's like, no, like it's okay. Try again. So there's excited conversations in this one table. All of you are picking.
Hermes would like look to the other two. It's like, think that's our target.
Wait, give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out which land I need to pull. Okay. Yeah, I'll just play a forest. Yeah, what did you say?
Uno. I'm kidding. Pretty sure I see our target right there. Pretty sure I see our target right there, and he points at the table where it said.
Yeah.
Mono Red, Sanguine, I guess it fits.
Yeah. Oh, just real quick, since Sin Carrier's left, thank you for passenger road. He already left. He has gun. He has work. We wish him luck on his
Yippee!
work.
Thank you, Sin.
Yes.
Thank you, Stan.
So you can expect him for a lot more of the quests. Should I run more games related to this? So he'll definitely be the quest giver, nomad on the side. But yes, going back, you do pick it up on that particular table. Much to the horror of 2-Bit at least, it seems as if this mono red, from the conversations, has, from the way he's openly talking about it, it seems like it hasn't set in what the threat level is of this sanguine, from what you know. Oh, and a quick breakdown. I think you rolled high earlier. I held off the information for a bit. You rolled 19 on Cybertech. So, this is knowledge only for 2-Bit, okay? You know about Sanguine, given the fact that Cartel was very dodgy about the effects. Like, it definitely like I said, it fucked up people. The specifics of this Sanguine software is that it's supposed to buffer the effects of cyberpsychosis. Whenever you chrome up, whenever you put on something, it actually affects your, like it affects it on a mental level, lowers your humanity, whichever. But this software gets triggered in a moment of sheer joy, happiness. It's connected to a strong emotion, which would make sense why one of the reports that Cartel brought up was coming from a concert from that released a new album. It's basically somebody went to a Tay-Tay album release album and was so happy. So Sanguine has a reverse effect. Anything with sheer emotions and strong emotions triggers the cyberpsychosis. It, if anything, it aggravates it. Now, with that knowledge in mind, hearing what is the conversation across the other table from this kid, that they have been testing it on their friends and have been putting it on what is supposed to be the robots up top here. It seems this is their actual playground. You've stumbled upon it perchance, this retro spot. And he has been what seems to be testing it on his nerd friends. So, how do you guys go about this situation now?
Be very careful, things could get very messy very quickly.
Hermes suggests, could just grab the kid, get back in the car, and hoof it back.
How chromed up do the patrons of this, area seem?
With your perception roll, even without the use of, they're using, the physical cards and the games and stuff, you can tell some of them have optics, some of them have fashion wear, some, not really the limbs part, at least it's not obvious, but you can tell some of them have done optics at cursory glance.
Okay. At least they're not too chromed.
Hermes would like to ask 2-Bit, has the kid pinged on the thing yet? Maybe we could pretend like we're outside.
I'll check my listing. Has he pinged?
No. Well, because it is I would say it is a Friday. It is Friday Night Magic and the card games. This kid probably did not check because he's in his he's a bit too busy at the moment getting his nerd stuff on. So no pings at the moment.
Well,
Not yet.
we could get, if y'all are up to it, we could get Honey Bun to just knock his lights out and run.
I mean, I could, but also, let's see here. Yeah, I finished tapping. Let's see, he's at a 36 right now. But I'm about to win, guys.
I just play a black card and destroy all creatures. And due to my I can't remember what it's called, everyone takes this much damage.
Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, in that moment, you guys start to hear stage lights open. Dukes! Red and blue circling around the ring area as you realize red and blue is about to begin. The rock'em sock'em moments, and I am hoping that did he put nothing? Did he put nothing? Oh shit.
Ting!
Did he put nothing? No, I don't think put nothing.
Man, I was just about to win Slogurk.
So, you guys hear...
Where could that ting?
Where could that thing be? Oh, I'm preparing a cutscene as you see the red and blue lights start to pour, and popping out of the areas is like the robots coming out from the bottom of the stage preparing for a fight. One, of course, in the blue color scheme of blue, and the other in the color scheme of red.
Gasp!
I got
There's
money on the red one.
robots!
Well, the red one probably has the program uploaded.
That's why I got my money on it.
I'm gonna bet on the floor. Because the floor
Sounds like
always
fun.
wins.
Don't you mean the house?
Okay.
No, I mean the actual floor. Listen, the floor never gets knocked out, and it's always there.
I'll just...
I mean, shit. Can't argue with that, I guess.
I know. I'll just...
We should probably get out of the splash zone.
Just make...
Agreed.
I'll mind it. I'll mind
Let's keep watching from the back of the crowd.
So,
Yeah, I guess is there a crowd starting to form around the arena
yeah,
now?
you can start... Actually,
I'd assume like right here is a safe distance.
alright, you guys start to pull around, everybody's starting to get up, but some of the people start to kind of pause as they're seeing... This is still cutscene moment as you guys are walking towards it. As the robots are starting to rise from the ring,
Mm-hmm.
there's the one in the crimson side starting to twitch. It's spazzing out. And then it kind of freezes midpoint, and it says technical difficulties. And then you hear, "Oh man, like we waited for this." And in that moment, you basically...
I paid money on that bar.
Yeah, as you know, money was coming in. There's like a couple of the, folks like trying to put their bets on. Both of you lock in that there's somebody in that robot, or at least it doesn't. Upon closer inspection, there's something inside the robot. And you start to see the parts of the robot start to dismantle. Dun, 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 dun. The best
Wesker, is this how robots are supposed to act?
and then you just see
I told you.
mono-red-
I told you we could put float. I told you we could put honey bun in the ring.
It goes, and you see the hero in excitement. Yes, yes, it's finally. And then like he kind of pauses. Is it that like he's trying to trail off? Is it that Bob? And then like, yeah, Bob. Bob doesn't look too good, and then you start to see like this individual start to get up. I don't think that's Bob. No, Bob's armor came off. Like they're talking about the robot, the red robot. Can I have everybody roll for another perception real quick? It's a very long cutscene.
Oh shit, let's go!
Yeah!
Oh wow. Let's go, Wesker!
Roll.
I think I see something.
The best way to explain it is when you see essentially an Atom Smasher kind of character in the ring. Somebody's...
Fuck.
There's a logo behind him, definitely telling you that he's part of a certain corpo. You don't know why he's here, but he's here. And he slowly starts to turn, and you see him pull out guns out of his arms and start shooting the kids. Like, you know, their headshots and you see bloodbaths.
Oh shit! Grab the kid immediately. Get him out of here.
This is the
can I go?
shots everywhere. Like that's a cutscene of like he's just doing a mind sweep. All bodies are littered on the floor, blood splat, and you see a kid. He seems to be wearing like this beanie and jacket. He's covered with his friend's blood, and it's just a nightmare everywhere. You guys are like face to face and with what seems to be what is essentially a hitman, a chromed up hitman that's gonna make a scene and just try to kill everybody that seem to have, like, they're just wiping out everybody.
Is Mono Red still here?
In Mono Red,
Yeah, is our target still alive,
I
or?
will put his token real quick because let me just put this shit open. He was still here in this table. So, you guys were all moving there. I will just say, we're now gonna officially roll for initiative, as you can, at least, I will tell Wesker right now, this is a kill on sight. This thing cannot be stopped, persuaded, he's here, he's murdering everybody. This is a...
Gotcha.
This is a cleanup, robot, so...
Oh my.
Yeah.
Now I have to figure out...
How would I roll initiative on this again?
I am trying to figure that out as well. Hold on.
It's you can combat encounters.
Combat, yeah. Okay, encounter. Wait, we have to create encounter. There, begin combat. There you go. Is that the one?
Well, you would also have to add put all the tokens into the initiative
okay.
tracker. You can just select them all and there's a button to do it, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let me try that again. Figure it out. I would say the kid. I would say the kid's turn would be. How do I drag it? No!
Ah!
No!
Well,
Oh,
I got kicked out by the bot.
No!
I got pulled out by God himself!
How do you add it? Toggle?
I think I'm getting told to get out of here.
Okay. I think I found it. Been a while. I'm rusty. Don't worry about it. 16. I'm just gonna roll. Okay, just for clarification, for this particular, I'm just letting you know.
Fuck.
Just for transparency for the players. This is a Cyber Psycho stat, okay? I'm using Cyber Psycho stats.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, just a tip for people, if you right click on the combat encounters tab at the top, you can drag it out.
Oh shit! God damn.
Alright, I'll just use this one.
Honey was
Oh, he
ready.
rolled. He's oh no.
Motherfucker!
No, I rolled him. What did I roll?
You rolled initiative.
No, he's supposed to be 5 plus. His actual stat is.
Honey's always ready for combat.
It's a plus 8, I believe. So,
Wesker's a little bit too chill about this situation.
yes, it is what it is. How do you pop up the? Anyways, we begin combat, starting with honey buns. Oh, and I'll just.
Let's go!
Okay, this is. Well, I hope you guys survive. Honestly, I'll just declare the kid goes last.
Alright, am I dealing with that thing or what? We're dealing with this boy?
Thankfully, Boom's not here. Boom is at the car, being chill, listening to music while shit's going on. Unless you call her.
I'm looking for a Wesk. Wesk, what am I doing first? Am I holding that thing around getting the kid?
Get the kid out of here!
Oh, but
Now!
Alright, let's see, what's my movement speed?
I can hold it off for a bit.
Shoot, where do I see my movement speed?
it's on the left of your character sheet. It says move, and it's the number of squares is 2 times that.
Yeah. Thank you. Move 7. Here you go. That's it.
Thank you, yep. How many
So is this-
squares
This
is
is using feet. Okay.
Okay, so I'm able to, yeah, very easily able to get to him. I don't know why I was thinking I couldn't. Oh, no. How do I get off?
Yeah.
Nope. How do I stop? There we go. Nope, that's also not how you do it. How the heck?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to move my character out because it's
Okay.
having
Click
me
on the
stuck on.
token controls and then select tokens, and then you can just drag the
Okay.
character.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up on this kid. Alright, kid, we gotta get out of here. I'm either taking you by force or coming willingly. Make your choice right now.
Too late, by force it is.
1, 2. Alright, I'm gonna grapple him.
Grappling the kid. Oh my
Uh,
god. No, that would be a. I believe a.
Rolling check.
Roll. Roll. Roll.
Yeah.
Roll.
Roll.
Oh shit! Damn, that kid was about to get fucking one shot.
Only
You
a base
grapple him
13,
so
you
hard
know.
you snap his neck.
Does he have to make a contested or at all?
Yeah, he is. No, he gets picked up. Like, he's so startled. Like, let go of me, my friends. Like, he's just so panicked.
They're gone, kiddo, I'm sorry. They're more minced than Mama's lamb chops.
Like, no, why are they dead? What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, so that was 2. So that's 4, 5, or well, 1, 2, 3. So 4. Makes 2 of my movements, so that'd be 6. Alright, I'm gonna get to the door with him.
Oh, as you get here, by the way, just for cinematic
Yes.
reasons, door does the ceiling thing. Like there's the ceiling thing. Like basically all the shutters start to close, so you have to stop here.
Okay.
It is that everything starts to go on full shutdown, and you just hear the Atom Smasher stand in, basically go, "You're going nowhere."
Oh, it says attempted movement collides with at least one wall. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Why? No, I can't put them where you want me to for some reason.
No. It's I can't.
I'm just stuck right there.
Yeah, you're stuck.
It's probably because you got stuck in the middle of the wall.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you stuck, but you're stuck.
There we go.
Yay.
No, I had to open the door. That's why.
Yeah.
God damn it! 2-bit!
It would
Do
need
you? How long do you think it could take to open this door?
it would need a security tech. But definitely this guy is trying to close, like he's trying to do a clean sweep of everything, and closing down. There will be no survivors. So that would be,
Okay.
I believe, the kid's horrified. You can tell this kid's just somewhere in his teens, trying to enjoy his life, and you see whatever cards he had, all the sleeves are just coated in blood. He's just horrified. He doesn't know what's going on.
Welcome to Night City.
It is
Welcome
really
to
is
Night
a
City.
mono red deck now.
Yep. Hey! Okay. Do you have any? I think there are certain actions that you can take. Hold on. I have a guide for
Okay.
myself here.
Yippee!
So skills and attacks is broken. Wow, they broke my thing. This is why it is. Wow, they broke it. Okay. I had a guide to skills and attacks. But I believe you have like a main action, move action.
Yeah.
I believe he used his main action to grab.
Yes.
Yeah, I used main action to grab the kid.
Okay, so that would leave us to you ending your turn and moving to 2-bit. What does 2-bit
Yep.
do in this situation?
Well, first of all, did I clock any interface access points on the way in?
On the way
Because
in,
because if there was I know you said that you didn't have it planned, so like I'm completely fine with there not being any.
sorry, can you repeat that? My brain.
Did I notice any access points on the way in here, like something that I could use to get the door open without having to spend 10 minutes with a electronic security tech check?
Oh, that's actually good. You do know going in and out, there was, you know, that thing where if you had any chip on you, it would just immediately open in and detect who you are, like kind of like a national ID or whichever, like an ID you have in Night City, it would immediately detect it. So there are scanners similar to the ones in the marketplace that are found in these the edges over here. So going in and out, there are those particular scanners similar to a shopping mall. You know, like they just to detect you going in and out, but something caused it to cause the seals to close and secure for a bit. But there are scanners here.
Well,
They're supposedly open, but the door has been closed now.
it would probably take me 10 minutes to rewire the door. I don't think it's connected to a net arc, so not much I can do.
Yeah, this is definitely like an old
All
building
right.
that's just taking in who's going in and out, and then just does a security close when it needs to close up shop. It's very rudimentary and very mundane. They're not too.
If I have to, I'll fisticuffs this thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's just a standard steel grate door that's been pulled down. So yeah.
I'll go run up here and slide behind the table, and then I'll draw my Sternmeyer P35 and let a few shots off at him. Well,
Good,
a single shot off at him.
I believe.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oof.
Yeah, again,
oh
that's
my
my
god,
turn.
someone shot. Okay, yeah, you missed. You just seemed like just tilt his head at that. I will say, because of what you've done, his attention is on you.
Yikes!
I have ducked behind this Fenwarden cover.
You do have cover. Yes, I know that this game uses cover, a lot of cover. So I'm praying for you, buddy. I just realized it's my turn.
Meanwhile, motherfucking Hermes is like, what the fuck is cover?
Same here. What's cover? I am the cover.
Okay, so we'll just call him Adam Smasher just for this scenario. God.
That's horrifying.
Oh, so you can just call him
but okay.
Line.
For what? Simwada? Sorry. Did my Discord die?
I'll say you could call. Don't.
No.
Okay.
No.
call him Simwata. Sorry, my brain just lagged for a bit.
Call him the
Sanguine.
program.
But yes, he's definitely going to attack now. I'm just trying to figure out what will attack you with. He definitely went for his cyber arm, popped the heavy MSG. So I think you have a way to do a dodge for this. Against is it a dodge or it's against your armor?
I have, depends on the thing. I'm in cover, so from here, like, he wouldn't be able to hit me until the cover is destroyed.
Oh, okay, so I'll just do that. I'll try to destroy your cover then.
Roll to hit still object.
Yeah, you immediately, I don't think you can miss the cover. Like, I don't think it's possible.
No. So he would spend his action just for, like, as you duck behind the door, his cyber arm that was used to shoot everybody else points at where the table is and just goes, and like it breaks off. You are now open, I would say. And he would just move for a bit. Let's spook Westbrook for a little bit. He goes through the hologram lines. Just stands.
Those were open. I could have jumped in.
Yeah, it's just hologram red lines. So he just.
Is it difficult terrain at all to jump down from there?
Yeah, he spends all his action to do a cinematic, walk at the edge, drop down, and then gets up to stand in front of Wesker. So that's fun.
Oh goodness.
Now it's your turn, Wesker. What do you do? Please don't die.
Okay. Wesker would just call out "Hey, Tin Can!" as he readies his very heavy pistol, because that is the one that has armor-piercing rounds.
Nice.
Alright, are we still doing this like the old style, where if I'm two squares away, I basically don't need to roll for a handgun?
And there's a point blank rule applied to your character?
Yeah, because
So I think isn't it just a universal rule?
Yeah, I think
Or rule that we have? That it's just like if
the
you're
only
two
time
squares-
once we discussed that, the only time I had to roll was when I was aiming.
Yeah, he's got a base 14.
Yeah, I've got a
I
base
believe.
14. Yeah.
And at this range, the thing is 13. But there is the chance of rolling a 1, and
I would say
Yeah, I'll just.
just roll universally for now. I'm not
Okay.
familiar with a point blank rules for now.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna roll the. Oops, almost used the wrong gun.
Oh goodness. Well, sorry
No,
guys, I dropped the gun.
Sorry guys, I've got the wrong gun.
That old Long Island hasn't run out of my system yet.
Oh yeah, it definitely hits. 20.
5 over, holy cow.
Nice. Damage. What is your damage? You have to click the.
Hold on. Yes, right here. Hey, that's not half bad.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm taking note of that. I'm doing manual because Forge is weird for me right now. But we are pushing through.
Got a calculator.
Yep, I have a calculator.
oh, I
No,
just
nice.
realized why this is not working very well. You have to set the map to be either using meters or yards for the squares, because right now it's using 5 feet, which messes up the calculations for
Yeah.
the distances, because it shouldn't be a DV15 at that range.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, this isn't my forge, so I'm not 100%
Uh,
sure how to adjust it at the moment. I only know the basic
Yes,
moving
no.
things. Like, totally did not plan this when Trish should just be like, yeah, I'll use your forge. I know, I'll learn this in a couple of days.
Yeah.
We'll just count the squares as we go. At least we have this. I think there's a ruling for Cyberpunk where you can use cinematic, and I'm using that a lot for this one.
Yeah.
But I will say when Wesker pulls out that zoom cut of his face with the gun as it says "Hey Tin Can," takes a shot. Where do you shoot specifically? I'm assuming shoulder, or where exactly are you hitting your mark? So it's a tin can monster.
It's not really an aimed shot, so he just like fires into whatever he sees first, which would probably be like his chest.
Okay, so he takes it squarely on the chest. There's definitely a hole where your gun made a mark, and he just looks at it, and he just goes, I'm gonna have so much fun ripping your head off. And his eyes go.
Gonna have to catch me first.
The eyes start to glow very red. I would say for 2-bit, the way the red eyes are glowing and stuff, something tells you, like, perhaps something wasn't exactly expunged with how this person's just smiling while murdering. There's just a smile that never leaves this hitman's face. Okay, so it is now the kid's turn.
Okay.
In his pen.
Wait a minute, I haven't moved yet.
Oh wait, yeah, you move, go move. Joke lang, attack lang, go move.
Let's move away from him. 2, 3, 4,
Do I do a reactive?
5, 6. Yep, that's my move basically.
Okay, do we do a
After shooting him, he like jumps over the table and ducks behind it.
Nice. Okay. Alright. Now we go for Zakid. In his panic state.
Zakid.
Yes, the kid is panicked. He wants to get out. He wants his, like, he's just too much in a frazzled state. There's a big dude holding him right now. He's very scared. I would say he's gonna try to, like, use Honey Bun's body as like he's gonna put his foot there and try to like do a parkour push off. You're gonna need to roll your brawl to hold him in place, but he's just gonna try to use you as a jump off point to kick. He's just trying to get away.
Yeah? He's trying to get away?
He's trying his best. He's afraid. He's still a boy.
Child, just wait here and we'll protect you. Just sit. Well, you know me now, so sit down. Oh my god.
He actually makes a beeline for it.
God damn it.
Why are you rolling a d20?
Oh wait, it's a d10. Sorry,
D10.
my bad. The fuck, somehow. Oh no, even on a 19, he's not gonna pass. Even on an 18, he's not gonna pass. He's gonna be held on in place, and he's just like, you can tell he's eyeing for the vents. It's like he's trying to get away.
Child, sit.
No, all my friends are dead, and it's my fault.
And do you want to be dead next?
No.
Then will you wait here?
He starts crying. It was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be fun. I was just gonna make big money, hit it off, and be as famous as Cancelled. You know, suck it to the Arasaka. And then he's just crying.
And what have we learned about messing
the card.
with Carbos, and what else did we learn here?
It is your turn. As you're
Yep.
scolding and giving a lecture to the child.
Yeah, I'm gonna still be holding on to him. Okay, how do I want to do it? So, God, do I just... Because I can't make it to the big guy. You know what? Hey kid, we're gonna do something fun. I'm gonna, with him, walk over to this table here.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the table with one of my hands. I'm gonna chuck it at the robot.
Okay. I think that would be a brawl roll. Let's go. Let's go. Yeetus. Oh my god, you guys are just on a roll right now. That would warrant a dodge roll from me, I believe.
Yep.
Yeet. I'm an open roll DM, by the way, so you guys know I'm rolling. He rolled a 1! Oh god! Oh, he rolled a 1.
Roll another D20, D10.
Oh my god, oh my god. It's gonna suck for him so bad. Oh my god.
Oh. So a 8.
So he's got 8. Oh no, he does, like, you see, like, when you threw the he actually bangs his head a bit, and his head stays that way. You know, like the rock'em sock'em when you punch it to the side. It just stays still.
Oh god.
It just stays still.
Yeah, basically, Honey Bun picks this table up with one hand and frisbee tosses it at him.
Okay, just taking note. 2-bit and Honey Buns do not have cover, essentially, because both you chucked your literal cover, and 2-bit's cover got broken. I believe that ends Honey Bun's turn. Oh my god.
I want to say, does this table damage him at all?
It left a mark. His head's continuously tilted. So.
Yay. Oh, I guess oh god, I just realized I should probably... Do I have to roll damage roll at all?
No. I'm just keeping it as an effect for now. He has too much armor for that table to do anything, but he definitely left a dent that his head's gonna be like that for the entire duration of combat. But yes, what does 2-bit do?
Okay, well, let me just check the range table for this.
I believe.
Sorry.
All good.
I said this would be in the 7 to 8, 7 to 12 meter yard segment. Then I will just try again with the very heavy bustle.
Oh my god! Somebody called Adam Smasher John Bender, and I kind of want to keep that.
John Bender.
I know that it says that it missed, but with the way it is, that would hit. I'm pretty sure that is a EV15 for this range.
Yes, yes, I would agree.
Sorry.
Well. All goods.
Hey!
Ooh, let's fucking go. It definitely took another shot to the chest. There's 2 holes now where his chest would be.
There should be 0.
0-0. Oh god. Oh no. Does thou do anything
Damn
else?
it.
At least you have cover. Do I wanna do? Ooh, I will do this. It seems still amused. It's still smiling and whatnot. It's Cyber Arm's turn into Wolver's.
and it does a jump booster. I will roll a 2d6 to see who is he gonna jump on. I will
Come over here, baby. I'll fist
2
fight
bit will
ghosts.
be 1, 2, 3, 4 is Wesker, 5, 6 is Honey. Okay, Wesker, let's go. It's a
Oh my god.
you basically see its legs, start to see the throttle. If best reference is like Valtrax, when it starts to beam up, it's like it's doing its jetpack. You see it jump about a couple feet in the air and drop on where your table is. I will just need you to make an evasion roll to just dodge the fuck out of it. Just roll to evade. Do you have good evasion? Okay, you managed to roll out of the fucking way. Choose a direction in which you're rolling for about just 2 squares, just wherever you're rolling. Choose left, right, center from where you're rolling out of there. You know, if you could have been squashed by John Bender had you stayed. You were able to roll out of the way. I would say I used that as much of my action to do that, and I will declare I'll start using firepower in the next turn. Please, guys, try to kill him, please. I believe. So, Wesker, you're up. Table's broken, he's still standing, and he's having that, he's standing with his back facing you from where he dropped, and he's doing that side head, looking at you. His eyes are on you, definitely. Wait, am I muted?
No.
Okay, no, I was the one who wasn't talking. I was the one who was mute.
Oh, focus. Focus.
I'm gonna use the very heavy pistol again. This time I'm gonna try and aim it at his head.
Okay.
You know what? We'll spend 7 points of luck on this.
Let's go. Oh shit. Armor piercing pigeon. Oh!
Fuck you.
No!
Oh my god, can you... Oh my god, it's a tilted head too. It's funny how it's looking tilted, and then... How much damage is that?
Okay, so that's an aimed shot? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it would have an effect, correct?
Aim shots to the head do double damage that goes through armor.
So 28.
Through his... Okay.
Well, the damage that goes through the armor gets doubled. So
Oh, yeah.
they subtract the armor first, then double the remainder.
Yep.
Oh my god. Wait, this is armor piercing, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh my... Well, I didn't have...
Oyashikao?
My brain just oh, well... So by math reasons, this is 28.
Well, it would go. The armor subtracts first, and then doubles.
Okay. Oh, thank fuck. but armor piercing goes through it, right?
Armor piercing just ablates armor by 2 when it hits, rather than by 1.
Definitely, that's a lot of pain. You see smoke rising from its head, and it's starting to twitch out and spaz out. Definitely, a lot of damage has been incurred. Okay.
You wanna add some extra flavor text to this then, Ma?
Yes, go ahead.
You know how in V-Rising the pistol gun, you can do the roll and then it shoots?
Yeah.
Imagine that's what Hermes did, rolling backwards, shooting at the head.
Yeah, you flip back and because with your evasion, that's so good. And the bullet just goes straight to the head. There's smoke rising. It's just it's starting to switch and spaz, and everybody starts to see from the holes that's made on the head and the chest, something from within is glowing red.
Yikes. Well, too bad I'm not gonna take a closer look. I'm using my move to actually get further away.
Yeah,
So that's
get it in the ring.
2,
Get it.
3, 4. He does try his best to like get on top.
Climb. I have the high ground now.
5. Wait, hold on. I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's 6. That's basically my turn done.
Let's go, Wesker!
The kid basically asks, like, hey, while you guys are fighting that, I can try to help open the door, I guess. Sniffs.
If you're willing to open the door for us and not run away? Because if you do...
I won't, I promise.
If that kid runs, he'll face worse than this thing. Courtesy of me.
Can I do human perception real quick
Oh,
to
yeah.
see if he's lying to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You believe him. He seems to be a very scared kid right now.
Alright, kiddo, go get those doors open.
I would say, like, as you let him go, you do let him go, right? You do let him go? Just making sure? You do?
Yeah, let him go.
Okay, cool.
But kid, if I see you running, I will find you. I will run after you.
Ooh.
Oh.
You can see that he's trying to stab through using what seems to be a deck rash. Like he's definitely like he's trying to make quick work on this lockdown. And I would say, since you're the closest one to the door with all the gunfire happening, Honey Buns, can you roll perception?
Yeah.
Ooh. Something's weird. You hear a bit of movement outside.
Hey kid! You might want to back away from the door.
It's like something's assembling there. They're like best way I can explain it is like footfalls of boots.
Kid, there's footsteps.
I'm almost done. Like he's too fixated on opening the door. So that would be his turn. Now we go back, top of the round. Honey Buns, what do you do?
It's me.
It's you.
Yeah, I guess I hear the footsteps. I guess I look over to Wesker and 2-Bit real quick. Guys, we got company on the other side.
A bit preoccupied.
One crisis at a time, thank you.
I guess do I move to go to the kid?
Don't open the door yet. We got company.
Yeah, wait for that door. I hear footsteps. Unless you want more blood on your hands, you'll stop right now. Trying to see I guess, do I make a persuasion check here?
For the kid to move away?
Yeah.
I suppose yes. It would be a hard thing to beat though with this very stubborn kid who's just trying to prove himself.
No, I think he's got this.
He goes, look, just give me a couple of fine. And then he kind of just moves. Like, he can't move, by the way. He does agree to it, but
Yeah.
he can't move anywhere because of his movement. Just, fine, I'll move. Just one more button. He does agree to move away.
Does this count as my action?
I would just say it's a.
Or is that a?
It's just an interaction right now with the NPC. But what do you do? Like, what's
Okay.
your movement and your main?
Yeah, I'm going up to this robot.
Oh my god!
Hey, buddy, pal. I make my first attack.
Good as ass.
Yep. Oh my.
Good as ass.
Oh my god. Okay. That I would have. Jesus.
Oh shit! You better hope to God.
Okay, tell me what move you do to the fucking robot. He's already got a hole in his head, he's got 2 shots in his chest, you rush up
I
to...
mean,
Yeah,
It'll be a,
basically, this is a run-up for Honey from where he was, and he just, like, Superman punches at
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
There is also should be on the character sheet, there should be a rollable table for critical injuries.
Yes. Wait, character sheet. How fucked am I? Where is it? Sorry?
It should be down the bottom in the fight section. Oh, but that might be a mix sheet. If it's a mix sheet, there's above the notes. There's a critical injury section with a dice on it. You can click on the dice or roll on the critical injury table. If it's a player character sheet, you can. It's just down the bottom on the bottom left.
I don't think I can click it. Oh wait.
There's a
Oh, it's the bottom
pair of
part.
dice next.
Okay. I see it now.
Oh wait, there was also
Question.
on the sidebar. There's. Oh shit! He tried to block it.
Yep, he tried. No, like, so in that run somewhere in the impact, he broke his fucking fingers.
Alright, attack number 2.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, we've got more. Oh, you're.
Oh, what the
Dude, holy fucking shit!
Another one.
No. I shouldn't be worried with you guys. You guys are hamming. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what injury are we getting? Oh my. It's just like runs up, crushes, like he tries to block, crushed fingers, tries another punch, broken ribs. It's just like this robot's had his head tilted, his fingers all fucked up, and ribs. Oh my goodness. And it's like, it's spazzing out, and then you hear activating protocol, send in reinforcements. It beeps in, and it says, and you hear the voice, no, I can handle this piece of shit, don't do it. Like, you hear John Bender start to freak out as something from within him telling him about reinforcements. Stupid, what do you do?
God damn it.
Well, wanting to put one problem out of our way before the other ones arrive, I'm going to move. How do I do this again? Like, it's not working. Okay.
I am so sorry. Don't worry, and we'll all fix it out in the
Yeah,
next
okay,
game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Listen, Sugar wanted to fight.
Yeah, we got to fight.
I love the double crits.
I know, it's the fucking double crits of the.
Okay, I'll just move it by myself. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I will, I'll draw in my offhand my other pistol. And give him a couple of blamos.
Blam.
Yeah, you start walking up and.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's 8 meters away. Currently.
Yeah. I would say the 18 goes through. Oh, wait, 16. That's
Okay.
actually high. It passed 15, so heavy pistol. Okay.
Does um the 16 also hit? Or
The 16 is also a hit.
okay. Oh.
Alright. He's shouting like, no, I still have a chance, and 2-Bit's like walking up brazen with just shooting boom, boom, boom. You shoot somewhere that makes the red lights stop blinking in his chest. And then he's angry and everyone's like, you have no idea what you're dealing with. And he still has a smile while he's shouting in like anger, and then like his eyes start to look like almost for a moment like it's crazy eyes as he's just smiling. He says, You're all gonna die. You're all gonna fucking die. He starts to yell. I guess 2-Bits, 2 shots are done.
Yeah, that's my turn.
I'm just gonna end the scene real quick of this guy moving up here, and he will basically drop
Wait, how far did he move?
just
Two squares?
Just 2 squares. He's gonna drop 2 grenades at his feet.
Oh.
I need both of y'all, both 2-Bit and Honey Buns, to roll for evasion.
Isn't the evasion only if you have a base reflexes of over 8?
I think for stuff like this, it's because it's not like you're getting shot at. You have time to react to a bomb.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm allowing it because
That's fair enough.
it's not a. I'm using cinematic rolls for this one for this rule.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Oh no! Do you have any? It's luck points. You have to declare it before a roll, right?
Before.
Yes.
Pain. Can someone help me look up how much damage is for a armor piercing
60.
grenade?
66.
Oh,
I believe.
what?
That's 2 blast radius.
66?
Yes.
Yikes.
Oh, I might be wrong. I think that might be the grenade launcher.
No, that's grenade launcher. I think it's just armor piercing grenade. 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Imagine if he drops the full overload. That would be no. Just for cinematics, he's just dropping 2 armor piercing grenades. I think it's a 4D or 3D. Nose. Please.
Oh yeah, I should be looking in the night market section. That'll tell me faster than looking for it to
Oh,
combat
probably,
section.
yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't say.
I remember it was a. Hold on. I will go to my roll 20. The beauty of having multiple things at the same time. Tell me. I know I give somebody a grenade. Excuse me.
Page 117. Apparently.
Hey.
No, it's just that. No, never mind. It doesn't actually say on 117 like it.
Like it should.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't worry. I just want to get the proper damage for this, so I don't accidentally murder Honey Buns.
Armor piercing. 66 per grenade.
Oh, sorry, what's right? Okay.
No! Oh, okay, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's 6. Okay. How much HP does?
I believe in honey bun.
How much HP do you have, buddy boy?
I have 45 HP and I have 11 armor.
Yes. Okay. So here's the first roll. We deduct it. That you get 6, right? 6 explosive,
So I take.
That's
see.
6.
Yeah.
and then.
Oh,
12.
that's 12.
Okay. 6 was 12.
Oh wait,
Whoa,
but didn't
wait.
it ablate the armor?
It gets rid of my body armor. First one.
Oh god.
Well, it doesn't get rid of it.
Okay,
It's
so-
just it ablates it by 2.
Yeah. It just deducts.
Yeah,
Oh,
so the
I
next
need
one
my
would
armor
be... Next
So
one
it's
would
not
be -9. So 14 actually.
14.
It takes
So that's
14
a
damage.
that's a total of
20 damage.
20 damage.
So here's what happens. I would say 2-bit. Declare a direction of where it is. You roll out of the way as.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, so you roll like the moment you see the 2 grenades, it's like rolls out, and that explosion of like, it just registers to Honeybuns like, oh, what are those 2? Well, you just get blasted off, shrapnel and everything, just tears through the armor, and you get slammed against one of the tables over here, collides into it. And this robot, basically, this hitman just gets destroyed. The only thing you see left on him is his 2 legs, for the most part. Everything else is just shrapnel. And right on
Oh,
cue, the security door that the kid opens, I got it! And it slides open. And in the mess of it all, you see a man in a suit. It's a crisp navy blue suit. He has dark toned skin, and he goes. He looks at the 3 and he goes, "Well, not to worry. You're not in trouble. You can walk away. We'll take it from here." And he seems to be surrounded with what looks to be a couple more people of like almost like repo men. It says, "But we'll have to take the kid."
No can do.
That doesn't work,
Sorry.
I'm afraid.
We just have to.
Sure, just patting the table, grabbing a quick beer to try and heat himself up. Just.
He goes.
Hermes is like trying to sprint up to the kid to keep them from taking him. This is my paycheck.
How much are you being paid for?
Sorry, fellas.
Afraid I can't say that. I signed an NDA.
If I could tell you, I could pay you even higher. Would you take it? No.
The reputation
You could,
costs
you,
more.
you could pay higher than $1 million.
I don't think you were given $1 million. He said, smiles. But we're willing.
That's what our reputation is worth.
Hmm. I'm afraid we'll just have to ask a few questions to the kid. Clearly, this was... He's dabbled into some kind of... So then you see the kid, I didn't do nothing! I was just putting some installs for some things to check out on like stats for some people. Heartbeats, heart rates. I didn't do anything! I'm trying
You heard the kid.
Yes.
It's about time we escort the young master home.
There's, you see Darius kind of goes, surely there must be some way we can, sorry, I'm just gonna, it's not too bad. I'm just gonna put, just these, don't worry about it, because I declared 6.
Listen. Yeah.
Oof.
Listen, doesn't Don't you big corpos have ways to just cover the shit up anyway?
This, like, he just smiles. We're trying to do things in the most legal of passions, and we need to have a kid. We just have to have a
You guys are the law!
Well, I'm afraid the kid died
Isn't
in the
everything
attack.
legal for you?
Yeah,
Yeah, what my friend said.
yeah.
Call it an
You got-
unfortunate accident. You got here a bit too late. We're just the cleanup.
Ooh, in this moment of like this standoff scene of looking, I need somebody to make a persuasion roll for your life.
Would this be persuasion
shit!
or face down?
Oh.
I can do persuasion. Oh wait,
Oh,
shit!
wait.
I can actually do persuasion. What's
Wait,
your
yeah,
guys'
what's everyone's
persuasion? I got
persuasion?
8.
I do not have
I've got
persuasion, so
2 levels and I've got a
me.
10 base.
You? Oh, okay. You're higher than me.
Okay.
I've only got an 8 base.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Oh well.
Dead.
Might as well just roll it anyway, huh?
Yep. I'm hurt.
I'll use
I'm
my
injured. I don't
last
know what
bit
I'm
of luck
saying.
to
I'm out
try
of
and-
air.
I'm gonna use my last bit of luck.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you!
Okay. Coming from
My
It's so
God.
good that it covers up Honey Bun's fucking flubber.
Honeybud's too busy coughing out blood to finish his
yeah,
sentence.
the thing is, you can tell that this person, this individual, knows exactly who Honey Buns is. I would just say for that persuasion roll, whatever, you might experience some kind of out of the game. Something happens to you.
Oh.
I will make a dedicated thing that will basically have a hit on your company. I'll make a game related to that because of this roll. You
Oh
just-
shit.
So
Ah, God.
your company's gonna take a hit for this persuasion roll. But you see, like, the eyes are on you for a moment, honey, and then it shifts to Wesker, and they think better of it. They just go, "All right, you spoke of an NDA. How about we speak of an NDA here? You care about reputation, yes? Consider this
Of
a
course.
kindness. I'll ask you all for an NDA. Whatever it is you saw here did not happen, and you get the kid home."
I mean, I wasn't even here.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, mister. I ain't even been in Night City yet. Me and my nomad pack, we was just transporting cargo before I came here for the first time.
What did I see?
And then you just say, "Well, consider your words a done deal. This never happened." And you just see him, like, take a sidestep, scary enough to let you guys walk. I would need 2-bit to roll for perception real quick.
No.
Hermes just escorts the kid to the car.
Yep.
Here, kid. Maybe you could talk with the other kid.
Oh no! You didn't see
Oh!
it. You didn't pick up on anything as you passed by this guy.
Fucking 2-bit eyes just bug out.
I am. Like, I still have both my pistols drawn as we walk past, just in case.
Yes, I would say the quest ends here as, you know, somehow this corpo guy, this whoever this is, it's man in a blue suit, dark toned skin, who's just like letting you guys walk, and you guys basically did a verbal non-disclosure agreement of whatever it is that happened in the retro with a 0. The kids that died here, the robot that turned out to be a hitman. Oh, but it didn't happen. Do you guys bring the kid back to
Cartel? Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I want my money.
I'm getting my money's worth out of this job.
Here's the sad thing though.
On the car ride back, Hermes just like looks at the kid. It's like, now you're gonna learn about consequences.
as you say that, because 2-Bit wasn't able to pick up on it, and none of you guys did, the kid starts to convulse somewhere halfway through, and
Can I do
somebody?
first aid on him?
Yes, please do.
Oh, I think I. Oh yeah, you can do it.
Oh no! You're too injured yourself. You tried to
Damn it!
Fuck it, let's all just try to first aid this motherfucker.
Wesker, pull
Oh,
over!
that does way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wesker does pull over to let everyone just do first aid on the kid.
You actually realize somebody. Somebody's tampered with the. There's something in his Neuralink. Can you roll for Cybertech 2-Bit? Something's
Cybertech,
fucking up that's causing him to go under cardiac arrest.
I'm going to spend 3 luck on this.
Yes, do it.
No.
Yeah, don't be shy now. I've used up all my luck on that fight and
I
talking
forgot
down.
I have luck.
I will say, Whisker single-handedly stopped the fucking combat. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh god. Shit, you realize somebody in the team has basically shot something in his Neuralinks. Something of a, kind of like a fry of sorts to cause the cardiac arrest. This kid is gonna die. Unless you find a way to get rid of it. But it's a tad bit too late, the effects are there. When the kid wakes up, he probably has a fucked up heart and a fucked up brain. He's gonna
Nothing Cybertech can't solve.
Yeah. Just go full on Smasher,
You
you'll be fine.
You do get him the Cartel, but Cartel's not a bit too happy. The kid is, he wants him alive, but something someone to converse with. He's gonna have to wait for the kid to stabilize before, if he can even be stabilized. Feels like a dead end. The Cartel says, this is a cover-up. Someone's trying to cover this up. Someone doesn't want us to know what's
I
Arasaka
have
was
half a mind
there
to just
right
break
after.
the NDA here.
So, oh my god, honey, when you mention Arasaka, it says, Arasaka. Very odd parent. I'll move you guys. There's definitely a bigger plot here. And I would say, since you kind of know the kid, you can actually, he has his data link, he has his, what do you call this? His Dexgram that you can look into. Do you want to look into it? 2-Bit?
Yeah, sure.
This would need a bit of security tech and a basic tech roll.
Security tech and basic tech. Alright. Am I able to add my interface at all to any of this?
Yes, you are.
Quick question. Could I do a business roll to see if I knew who that was back there?
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
Excuse me. That was a burp that was not able to hide.
God dang, look at that 23.
Is that a base 18?
No, I'm adding my interface on top.
Holy fucking shit!
Here's this is the heartbreaking part. With everything that you've looked at, this kid wasn't making sanguine. No. He was just trying.
He really was just doing the...
He legit was doing code, yes. He's a hacker, yes. And he apparently calls his buddies gangs and crimes and all that. He's just... You start to realize the paranoia of the old man got this kid killed and essentially his friends. And the corpo, knowing that it was touching on something very sensitive, essentially wiped out a bunch of kids out of paranoia. Because the software he was making was literally how to build decks
and he called it Crimson out of sanguine because it made his friends happy.
Goddamn weevil runners. Always sticking their nose in where they don't belong.
He's named it Sanguine. He was trying to be that edge kid, you know, like, oh, I'm doing Sanguine, but it's not. And it brought upon him the paranoia of, you know how this corpo wants to sweep its mistakes under the rug.
Yikes. I wonder how Cartel would feel about that.
Cartel doesn't know. Only 2-Bit knows.
2-Bit, what you got?
This kid was inspired by an Elf Finds Online event to name his program. It had nothing to do with Sanguine.
So you mean to say? Wait, I think you mean.
We was put on a wild good goose chase, old man.
The old man.
Kids fucking died because of it.
There's a silence. It seems as if...
During that silence, Honey Bun is going to punch something.
This kid, you can tell from how harmless things is. Yes, it was a gambling area. What place in the Pacifica, what place in city is not controlled by the crime dens? It was kids just trying to make do with whatever world they got. And you realize with the coding he was doing, it was just this little blurb where he was trying to play the cool hacker, giving stuff to his friends, the gangs, different kinds of friends. Registered under different, like one of them's registered as Tiger Claws, and all the notorious, but it was just an in-group thing. Kid was just careful enough, too excited, and now he got the ire of a corpo who just made sure whatever news was nipped at the bud.
I was wondering how a punk-ass kid, as you put it, would have got in his hand on something like this. He didn't.
Just take the money. Go. He drops the eddies. He looks down at the kid. Was alive, thanks to the first aid, but by the time he wakes up, he probably would have a fucked up heart and a fried side of the brain with no memory of what transpired. It just goes to show how ruthless the corporations are. And they're willing to silence anything. And so that ends the quest of Project Crimson. Sorry, it's a sad one. It's a plot twist.
Holy shit, dude!
Hey, morality in Cyberpunk, you know. The actual money, I would say, I would talk to Trash about it. It'd probably be 2.5. I would say, especially with the shit you went through and the fact that Honey Buns told
No, it wasn't that bad.
No, I mean the shit you're gonna go through, you guys, as story-wise, since you guys are the first ones to get into like this big plot. This is like a really big plot in the campaign. Ice will definitely be on Honey Buns for his attempt and strong arming and shouting towards Superior. I would say. Oh, by the way, what did you roll for business? Just a little clip.
I only rolled a 12.
You can't put your finger on it, but he looks like an exec or like a fixer of sorts. It's either exec or fixer, but he's.
Yikes.
I would say.
I probably don't have a clue.
No, you have.
He's too high up for me to know.
No, it's like you're thinking about it. It's like, he as far as you can tell, the group that's the one that at least the soldiers that were with him. It doesn't seem like. I'm pretty sure he works for a different corp. That's where you're going at. I can't put my finger on it, but that's not the corp he's working with. That's the best way I can explain. Like, you can't put your finger on it. You've seen this guy before, but this is the wrong group he's with. I won't clarify what, but it will forever bother you for that. It's like, I've seen that face before. Leo DiCaprio moment. So, but I will definitely make a quest of, I'll just talk to Plogan on the side for a potential quest on how Honeybun's company is gonna take a hit for what happened.
Yikes.
Corporation stuff, and there'll be more quests given by Cartel. He's definitely gonna be a bit more careful now, especially with what happened to
Oh my
Mark.
god. Dude, Cartel's family and Wesker's family are gonna have a bit of tension knowing.
Yeah, because he just like
Yeah.
he got so paranoid.
You're gonna have to double check his intel before
Yeah,
taking
Yeah.
any jobs.
because he got a
The-
kid killed.
It's gonna be like he approaches us. He approaches us for a transportation job, and we're like, Wesker's just gonna be like, "Where'd you get this info from?"
Like, oh yeah, he's gonna be like, I made sure I double check my sources now and stuff like that, because yeah.
It's not gonna be good enough this time, old man. Did you run it by your second in command?
And you just give him the deadpan look like 1 second in command. But yeah, he's definitely gonna go through. I'm gonna have tell Sid of that twist. He doesn't know about it.
Oh, holy fucking shit! Why are you just gonna dump me, dude? That's gotta feel so bad.
It's like, hi. So
I can imagine that from his POV. He thinks that they only found out because he made the job listing.
Yeah, exactly. He should have been quiet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wesker, if you don't mind, do you think you could drop me off at the short circuit?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Alright, and so that ends the game. I hope you guys enjoyed a short run of it. I know it was probably like... but definitely there's a lot of... With my games, there's a lot of like morality crisis. I'll definitely read up more on the lore. I was actually sick, that's why we got to play it earlier.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah. So,
What? Dude, Wesker's not even gonna spend like a week or two in Night City. He's just gonna like spend it with his family.
exactly. Just like after the shit that happened, after
It's like this is like legitimately the first time Wesker might get PTSD from a gig.
Hey,
Alright.
I did it! I did it! What? I mean, oh no.
Yippee! That was fun though.
I'm glad you guys had
Very-
fun. And look forward to more games. 2B is next alt, calling it right now. Cortex Bomb, let's go. Who's alt? Who the heck is alt?
Yippee.
But yes, a little bit of the reason why I got into Cyberpunk Red again is because of Mr. Trash, who is in the chat right now. Like, he has a
Mr.
dedicated
Trash!
Westmarsh server. I play 2 characters in this server. If you guys want to try Cyberpunk Red, you got a cool GM in your hands, Mr. Trash. I'm just.
And you have a bunch of people who are wanting to play it,
Yes, you got people who are gonna play Logan. We got Mitch. We got
including
Walrus.
Benma herself.
Yes, I'm also a player here, but I can occasionally run some small games. But expect these are the kinds of games you're gonna be having under me. You're gonna triple check every quest now. You're gonna have. Make sure you don't kill it.
When are you going to use Tambal?
I want to use Tambal. My God, we need Filipino representation. More Pinoys. We need that. But okay, we're gonna raid out to. Ooh. Excuse me. Obo. Button. We got
Bhutan.
Bhutan. We have. Okay, I'll let you guys choose who we're raiding out to. Do we raid out to somebody playing Final Fantasy Rebirth, or somebody playing Final Fantasy 14, which is Sen?
14?
Yes.
Mm,
Who are we raiding out to?
I don't know.
We could do Sen.
Okay, we're raiding out
Yeah.
to Send. Lovely Send. Button. Send BT.
Oh! Ah.
What's gonna be our raid message?
just gonna call it like Mono Red. And no, let's go Chooms.
Oh, Denma, quick thing.
Yes.
Do you mind if I shout out my event?
Yes, go. Do it now. While we
Yes.
can.
Alright, so so I'm hosting a thing for Mental Health Awareness Month. It's gonna be either a couple of different events here or just one kind of ongoing event. Just trying to either raise funds for mental health or just trying to get more awareness out there for everyone, even if it is just telling people, hey, get a place to chill. We're kind of just join all these different communities like Denma's. It's a fucking amazing community.
No.
But that just to bring awareness still to the single person. If anyone's interested, you can either catch me at a whole bunch of different servers. Let me know.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of people who are interested already. I'll accept anyone.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And tomorrow we're gonna be playing Don't Starve Together, Surviving Together in relation to Logan's event. And wait, I'm gonna cancel it because it's very important. We're gonna re-rate it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna click rating it. Don't worry about it. There we go. But yes, we're gonna do Don't Starve Together. We're gonna do a lot of fun activities related to mental health awareness month, and I'm really glad Logan's doing something like this. You know, we could use more positivity and trips. So yeah. Fine calls, thank you. So this is like the first event, and I think you were streaming too as well. I think you were streaming.
I tried to, but then my stream crashed while I was trying
Yeah.
to.
I'm setting up for next weekend once I gauge how well I handle the new schedule. Okay, more games from Mr. Trash. Let's
go, Mr. Trash.
Yes.
Yippee!
More games. I can play Tambal again. Please. I need Tambal games.
Again? Wait, you've played Tumbal already?
I know, but I mean, I want to play again. But I want to play Tambal.
Oh, I see.
I want to play again because I only played Boom Boom so far. But
Boom
yes.
boom.
That's true.
Yes. So we're gonna raid out now to send. Here's the raid message. Let's go, Chooms. Night City Nights raid. I know, I haven't played Tambal yet. Yeah, I know. Guys, sabog ako. I'm sick. I'm waiting to see card. But I was able to run despite my I was able to run.
Yes, very, very well.
Yeah, it's fun.
Alright, I will see you guys in the next stream, in the next game, and say hi to Sen for me. Bye, guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the session.
Thank you.